Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. I'm your host, Roberta Campbell, and today I'm sharing something that has been on my heart and mind for months, maybe even years. Something has grown and stretched and transformed right beside me. Today, I want to take you behind the scenes of a project that has been so much bigger than a book. It's a movement. It's a healing, a rising. It's the upcoming Unleash Her Anthology, real stories of healing from the inside out. And if you've been following this journey, you know this book is rooted in truth, courage, and rebirth. You know, people often ask, Roberta, where did this idea come from? Well, the truth is, it came from brokenness. A season of my life where I felt lost. I felt disconnected and burnt out from trying to hold everything together. When my daughter and I wrote She Looks Fine after her accident in 2018, something cracked open in me. That experience, it was the pain and the surrender, the healing. It awakened a deeper purpose inside me, a voice that said, use your story, Roberta. Use it to help others. And that's when the Unleash Her podcast was born. So sharing my voice had taught me something. Women heal by witnessing other women. And that's exactly what sparked this anthology. This book is filled with real stories. It's not filtered, it's not polished, not sugar coated, but truth, raw, courageous, and soul led truth. Women from all walks of life came together and said, I'm ready to speak. I'm ready to be seen. I'm ready to let my story help someone else heal. And inside these pages, you'll find stories of trauma, heartbreak, rebirth, awakening, forgiveness, and all of these silent breakthroughs that happen when a woman finally chooses herself. And that's what this anthology is about. It's a permission slip, a mirror, it's a spark. It's a reminder that healing is possible. It's an invitation to rise into your highest self. This book shows what happens when women say, I will not hide anymore. I want to pause for a moment and I want to talk about the power of a story. See, every woman carries chapters inside her, the ones that she's proud of, the ones she avoids, of course, and the ones that she never thought that she would survive. But what I've learned is this: your story becomes medicine the moment that you share it. And that's why these co authors are extraordinary. They didn't just write their truth, they released it. They transformed it. Their, they turned their wounds into wisdom. And I truly believe that someone listening right now, you're going to read this anthology and recognize a piece of yourself inside one of these stories. That's the healing. That's the magic. And that's the unleashing. So let me give you a taste of what is waiting inside. You will read stories of women who walked away from marriages, who rebuilt their identity after grief, survived trauma and reclaimed their voice. Women that awakened spiritually, left careers that were suffocating their soul, discovered their worth, found their feminine power, healed generational patterns, and women that chose joy, even when that joy felt impossible. This book follows a theme of rebirth and awakening because every woman in these pages, she found herself in a moment where she had to decide, do I stay the same or do I rise? And they chose to rise. See, the Unleash Her Anthology, it's part of something bigger. It's the heart of RC Academy. You see, my mission is to help women unleash their highest self, step into their voice, and find the joy of living. And this book is one of the ways that we're doing that. You see, it's a platform of women to share their truth, to build their brand, and to connect with other powerful women, and to step into deeper purpose. This anthology is proof that when women collaborate, we don't just create books, we create ripple effects, we create movements, and we create an awakening. So let's talk about the launch because there's something big is coming. Unleash Her, Real Stories of Healing from the Inside Out officially launches December the 12th, 2025. 1212. That's an activation number. It's a portal. It's a symbolic movement for rebirth and rising. And leading up to the launch, we're going to be sharing behind the scene interviews, the author spotlights, and the heart behind each chapter. And we recently shared the vision of Kiss on Kiss 107.1 with John, featured on iHeartRadio. And this was such an honor. It was such a privilege, and it was so aligned with this project. I'm going to tell you, the world is ready. The women are ready, and this book is ready. So here's your invitation, okay? Stay connected with us. Join the movement. Watch the countdown. Support these women. And when the book releases, dive into it like it was written for you. You know, because truthfully, it really was. You can follow the journey at robertacampbellofficial.com, on Instagram, um, on Facebook, Roberta Campbell. And if you feel something stirring in your spirit, if you feel called to share your story one day, stay close because your time is coming. Your voice matters. And maybe, just maybe, you will want to be in the next anthology. So I want to thank you for spending this time with me today. I want to thank you for supporting this movement, for witnessing these women, and for allowing your own healing to be reflected back to you. And remember this, you are powerful. You are worthy. Your story matters. And the world needs a version of you that is fully, unapologetically unleashed. Until next time, keep rising, keep healing, and keep unleashing her.